Hello, grade 2, welcome back. This week in science, we're going to continue learning about small flying and crawling animals. So I have a brand new letter from Eddie the entomologist. Remember, he is a scientist that studies insects. So let's see what he has to say to us this week. He says, "Dear EITs," that's you, remember, entomologists in training, "make sure you keep the lid on your jar tight so that your grasshopper doesn't hop out." That's funny. He also says, "Are you ready to guess your next insect?" I hope so. He writes, "This insect is tiny and round. This insect is red with black dots. And this insect can fly. Can you guess what it is?" Your friend, Eddie. So, what have you guessed? Was it a ladybug? I hope so. This week, we're going to concentrate on learning a little bit more about ladybugs. Now, this morning, we started learning about author's purpose: to entertain or inform and also persuade, but we'll talk more about that later. So this afternoon, we're going to look at some different types of books about ladybug and see what category they fit into. So the entertaining books or informational books. So let's look at our first title, What the Ladybird Heard. So ladybugs can often be referred to as ladybirds. So what do you think by looking at this title? Does it look like it's going to be informational or about a character? Yeah, this one's definitely going to be about a character. So this is an entertaining story. So you might be noticing also that the entertaining stories are usually fictional stories, right? So that's a different genre of literature, so different types of books. Let's look at this title, Ladybugs. Would this book help us learn more about ladybugs? Yeah, definitely. We've got a real photograph, and we've got a title that is a topic. What about this story, Laa-Laa the Ladybug? We've got a picture of a ladybug who looks very like a cartoon. It's not realistic. So it's most likely going to be a story about a little bug named Laa-Laa. So it would be for entertaining. So that's not going to help us learn about ladybugs. What about this one? All About Ladybugs, a picture book for kids about ladybugs. Well, that's pretty clear, right? We've got a real photograph. We know that this is going to be a non-fiction book. It belongs to the information side. So the purpose was to inform readers about ladybugs. And then we have The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. Another fabulous story, but would this be for entertaining us or helping us learn about ladybugs? Yes, this one is definitely an entertaining story. Now, the reason why it's an entertaining story is because we know it's a character. Are ladybugs in real life grouchy? Well, we don't really know, probably not. So we know this is going to be a story about a character. Now, this afternoon, we're actually going to pause on learning about ladybugs, and we're going to look at narrative writing. So we're going to look at narrative writing about ladybugs. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to switch to informational books about ladybugs. So for now, we're actually going to listen to the story, The Grouchy Ladybug. And after we listen to the story, we're going to go through the story and we're going to summarize the story. So sit back, relax, and enjoy The Grouchy Ladybug.